now let's start with the third part. What's the relationship between computerized testing and artificial intelligence? Nowadays, everyone is talking about AI. The good news is computerized adaptive testing is one of the earliest large-scale application of AI in education, right? We use a smart machine to select items sequentially based on the student's performance. So this is indeed a part of AI. However, nowadays, we have traditional AI, just like computerized testing, but also we have something called generative AI. But no matter how advanced the new format of AI, in my view, as AI system, powerful AI system, we need to deal with measurement. We need to measure subjects very precisely. So computerized adaptive testing is a way to communicate with people, to get to know the people, get information so that our AI system can work on it. So the challenge is, we in our physical world, and all the measurement issues can be easily solved. And we have physical measurement, just like mass, volume, distance, and all these AI, application is very well developed. But however, for the psychological measurements, when we are dealing with thoughts, ability, emotion, and behavior, these concepts are not directly observable. So often require indirect assessment method through latent variable. So computerized adaptive testing was developed to deal with latent variable measurement, sequential measurements. So that part, I'm so happy so we can make a huge contribution. Another thing I want to pay attention to this class, now our goal is not only to use CAT in high stakes assessment. Our goal is to use CAT to facilitate personalized learning paths. Here, I just borrowed two graphs from Time Magazine article. It's about personalized learning paths. The paper was published in 2013. It's about adaptive learning. It's the two students, Lauren and William. Their learning paths are different. Starting at third node, Lauren made left turn and William made right turn. But eventually, they all accomplished their learning goal. So we need to allow such a personalized learning path. How? We need to introduce computerized adaptive testing. We need to make a personalized assessment, and so that the system can know what is the best for the students. So this application, is still not very well developed. So that's the reason I think that we will discuss this in the future in this class. Let me introduce one of my current NSF grants. We are using the CAT to help STEM learning. At many universities, STEM students taking classes at a gigantic classroom with 500 students, 1,000 students. So it is very challenging for the teacher to know students well. So what we propose, we develop item bank, and then we can let students who play with these items in their dorm, in library, in the classroom, through the university internet, and then get to know the students well by reading the report, something like that. So this is very interesting perspective in the future. So this is what I would strongly recommend that we need to read some more papers. Some of them I will post it later on the website, and to lead you to this direction will be very fascinating.